feel like a must-win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Yulie gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the center fielder, George.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Batting second, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Muncy is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Left side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
4-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
Brantley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Framber Valdez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball. And this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Betts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, not shortstop, Correa. Seeger.
So digging in now, Corey Seeger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, and he fouls this one off. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. And with two away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Seeger rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Kyle Tucker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Yulie Guriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. Doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And that one is gone! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting in, the second baseman, Correa.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of it.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Altuve showing off his range. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
At the plate, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. On to the first baseman, Guriel, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles.
Leading off from Houston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9,
Stepping in, Framber Valdez.
Number 59.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped him up. Maldonado waits on it. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he goes to second with it. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Next up is Max Muncy, and recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fouled off. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's called getting your ace swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at-bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at-bat.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Ready on 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now back.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Giro, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Over to Guriel for an inning-ending double play. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Strike two.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now the Cuban import Yulie Guriel, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. Guriel behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julio Urias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Yordan Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Houston, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Popped him up. Seeger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Austin Pruitt enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seeger. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Correa. Seeger.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Stepping up now, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Dodgers. Seventh inning ready to roll. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit high and deep to right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. Still down 3-0. Now batting, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. On the run is Tucker. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit's all they get. 8th inning coming up. LA's on top, 3-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
0-1 the count. This one's flared toward left center. Seeger onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Here's Yulie Guriel. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Chop toward the second baseman. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. They trail it here 3-0. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. So striding forward now, Julio Urias. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. No balls and 1 strike. Now a curveball misses inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is there, 1 away.
Now back. The pitcher, Austin.
Josh Reddick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any error.
Ouch, that one hit him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. grounded to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Not much in the way of productivity from it. Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, and look at this. High in the when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-3. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and the starter. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with 2 outs here in the 9th after a fine outing, but he does stand to be the loser in this one, barring a bottom of the 9th inning miracle comeback. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ballgame. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Houston leads this one 4-3. Garrett Stubbs will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Roberto Osuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's Corey Seeger as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Osuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock That check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Into the box, Max Muncy, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
So striding in, Will Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready. Here's the first offering. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. And he'll just flip this on the first for the second out of the inning.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.